Currently flashing the live visuals of Prince of Saudi Arabia going there for a bilateral talk. He just met President of India and now Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As we broke it earlier, that Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia along with the Prime Minister is going to hold a bilateral talk with Prime Minister Modi today. We are currently showing the live visuals on your screen. There, the Crown Prince standing with Madam President and Prime Minister Modi. I have CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha joining me on the phone line to give us more details about what can be expected from the bilateral talks there. Abhishek, over to you.
Of course, we have seen India-Saudi ties going ahead and becoming more stronger. India and Saudi becomes very important because Saudi is one of the largest provider of crude to India. The bilateral trade between the two sides is somewhere above $50 billion per year, and that is a huge amount. Also, a large number of Indian diaspora who lives in Saudi are a real contributor in the overall economic prosperity and development of Saudi Arabia. About 2.5 million Indians live in Saudi Arabia, and that is a great chunk that contributes regularly in the overall economy.
भाई आगे थोड़ा सा भाई हेलो यार ये कैमरा किसका है फोटोग्राफर प्लीज सर फोटोग्राफ ये क्या है सामान डायरेक्ट फोटोग्राफ एक्सक्यूज मी स्टिल I'm very glad in India in it's well done with a great agenda and a lot of announcements that will benefit both country and G20 country and the whole world. So I want to say to India, well done, and we're going to work to create a great future for both countries. Thank you. Hi. यार फंस गए यार चलो चलो अरे इनको हटाओ चलो चलो स्टैंड हट महमूद
Abhishek Jha continues to stay with me on the phone line. Abhishek, we just heard Crown Prince saying that a great future lies ahead for both the countries. Could you please elaborate that for us?
Of course, as we were talking, there is a great India-Saudi Arabia people-to-people exchange, and that is the best treasure of the bilateral relationship that India and Saudi Arabia can talk about. About 2.5 million Indians live in Saudi, and they do contribute to a large extent the overall prosperity and economic development that Saudi Arabia has seen in the last few decades. And also, Saudi Arabia, having been in Gulf, has been a great help to India on several occasions, especially during, we recently saw how, a flash war in Sudan has created a humanitarian issue where a lot of Indians were struck. And then Saudi Arabia was helping India to evacuate about 3,500 people from India who were struck in Saudi under the Operation Kaveri. And though Indian Air Force and flights were sent there to bring people back, but without the help of Saudi, it would have been little impossible to have all the rescue operations. Also, in the last 7 decades, the overall relation of India and Saudi Arabia has been multifaceted and mutually beneficial. This time also, India and Saudi are going to elevate their relationship to a strategic level. And we have also to see in the last few years what difference has happened between the two sides. We have seen